Hey guys, what is going on? It's Karl here, back with another episode, Tech Travel Bag Time Budget Edition. We made it. We got to some items that you guys have been requesting for so long. Down that way. And I know over in the comments here on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, I've seen you asking if I can compile a list of some of the most budget-friendly tech gear that I like to travel with. And I know usually I have pretty high-end gear, I get it. Here you will find the best value, and I'm trying to keep it on the cheap side. If you want to see an ultra cheap side where things are like 20 bucks, heck, I can make one of those too. Just let me know down below. And to, of course, keep things interesting and just for me to say thanks to everyone, one of the items in today's episode will be given away to one of you lucky peeps. Just comment down below, sub to the channel, and best of luck to everyone. I'll announce that on my next Tech Travel Bag episode, so let's get going. The first thing that we'll talk about is the pack from Nike, and I got this thing on sale/clearance, and I know Nike usually isn't the cheapest, and most of the gear that I like to wear is from Nike. I always wait till things go on sale because they are so expensive, and I'm just trying to make the point that you can get good deals, just wait for things to go on sale, and you don't have to always splurge and buy the latest and greatest. Sales are good. Wait for them, and once they do come around, that's when you should pull the trigger. It's small, lightweight, but still can fit all of the gear that I like to carry, which brings me on to the major piece, which is the smartphone. And this is an area where I feel you don't need to skimp out. The one I've got highlighted is the Galaxy S8, and I know it just came out, it's super pricey, and you're gonna tell me, Karl, that isn't budget, but a smartphone is something that you cannot skimp out on. It is the most used piece of tech in your arsenal, and in this case, I'm replacing my camera with this smartphone as it does record in 4K. You get absolutely beautiful shots, and if it's still too pricey for you, I'll make other suggestions of getting the Pixel. That's too pricey, go down to the OnePlus 3. That's too pricey, Moto G5 or maybe even the G4 Plus. This should technically be the grail of your tech collection. Trust me, don't skimp out on it, you won't regret it. The next pieces in the arsenal really help support the smartphone to maximize or get the most out of it. The first being the Zhiyun Smooth C Gimbal, and this essentially mimics the DJI Osmo Mobile, which is way more expensive. I think that's 2 times the price. This is around $200, and for this handheld gimbal, you can get silky smooth shots. Setup is super simple, takes 5 seconds, slide in your smartphone, calibrate it, press the on button, and now you're getting silky smooth footage. You can change to the front-facing camera. You've got a vlogging rig. You can change to the rear-facing camera, get slow panning shots. Combining the 4K camera on your smartphone with the gimbal, you can get cinematic smooth shots that, in my opinion, look way better than a dedicated camera being handheld. Another cheaper option to the gimbal, or maybe an accessory to that, is the Joby Gorillapod, specifically made for smartphones. All you need is the attachment for your smartphone. This one, I believe, is from Gowrex. And from here, you can use this, once again, selfie stick, place this down, record time lapses. It has so many different options, as the legs of this guy are so fluid and so flexible. You can wrap this around trees, you can put this on different objects. And once again, start vlogging, getting interesting shots, making the shots more cinematic, more unique than just a handheld normal camera will up the production value. And trust me, this is around 25, maybe 30 bucks. Another solid investment, super cheap, and you won't regret grabbing this. Next up is an action camera, and it isn't a GoPro, as those are usually the most expensive. This one is from Monster, around 150 bucks. It doesn't record in 4K, but has some of the best video quality footage that I've seen for just regular 1080p. And the accessory to go with that is, once again, another sort of pistol grip. Another $10 that you spend opens up the options that you can have and the possibilities of different types of shots, and once again is so key, and you want to have that flexibility when you're traveling. The bit that ties in the Smooth C gimbal as well as the action cam selfie stick is the 3-pronged Manfrotto tripod bit. And this really helps with setting up shots. Once again, you can make a little selfie stick that stands on its own, so you can set the camera down, take shots of whatever you want, and don't have to worry about your camera/smartphone toppling over. And this one's, once again, $16, doesn't break the bank, and is so versatile with creating all of your shots. Bits, you gotta honestly love the little bits. The tripod bits are the winners in my books. Audio options, we've got 2 choices here. The first being the Bluetooth speaker. This one's from iClever. We usually have small bits allocated in the actual bag. This is another place where I like to go a bit bigger, as having a good sounding Bluetooth speaker is always clutch when you're traveling, whether you're using this on the beach, in your hotel room, and just having a bigger speaker in general means it generally has a larger battery, lasts longer. Clutch. Headphones of choice, these are the Atomic over-the-ear noise-canceling Bluetooth headphones, and I have almost compared these to the likes of the Bose QC35s, the Sony MDR1000Xs, which are 4 or 5 times the price of these headphones. For $100, I think you are getting the best sounding quality headphones that you can get for this price range. And to round out our budget tech travel bag, we've got 2 options depending on how expensive you want to go or how heavy your pack wants to be. Both by Jackery, the first being the Jackery Titan. This one is 20,000 milliamps of juice, obviously more expensive than the Jackery Bolt, which is smaller. Weight savings, more juice, heavier, more expensive. I'll let you decide on the option that you would choose. Okay, I think that will wrap up this episode of the budget version of the tech travel bag. I know on some items we did go a bit overboard, but I think they are necessary, especially the smartphone, as it replaces the camera. It's your all-in-one laptop and your primary device that you will use 95% of the time, I'd say. If you are still insistent on getting a cheaper list of tech travel bag items, I can scrounge something up. Just let me know down below in the comments. And remember, one of those items is going to one of you lucky peeps. Just comment down below, sub to the channel, smash that notification bell, and I will catch the rest of you in one of my next episodes or in one of my vlogs. Peace.